Once upon a time, deep in a lush forest, there stood two trees, an ancient, towering oak and a slender, graceful bamboo. The oak had been in the forest for hundreds of years, its roots firmly anchored in the soil, its branches reaching toward the sky. It was proud of its strength and unyielding nature. Beside it grew the bamboo, young in comparison, with a thin trunk and leaves that swayed easily in the breeze. The oak often boasted to the bamboo, "Look at me, how strong I am. I stand tall and firm against the fiercest of winds. I don't bend like you do. You sway back and forth with every breeze. How can you call that strength?" The bamboo, though modest, would simply smile. "True, I bend when the wind blows, but that is my way of surviving." One day, dark clouds gathered over the forest, and a fierce storm began to rage. Thunder roared, lightning cracked the sky, and the wind howled like a wild beast. The oak stood strong and defiant as the storm battered its branches. It refused to sway, determined to hold its ground. The bamboo, meanwhile, bent low with every gust of wind, its slender stalks almost touching the ground. It didn't resist the wind, instead, it moved with it, letting the storm pass through. As the storm grew stronger, the oak felt immense pressure. Its roots clung tightly to the earth, but the wind was relentless. Suddenly, with a loud crack, the mighty oak's trunk split, and it crashed to the ground, unable to withstand the storm's force. When the morning sun rose, the forest was quiet again. The storm had passed, and the trees stood still, bathed in sunlight. The oak, once proud and tall, lay broken on the ground. But the bamboo, which had bent so low during the storm, now stood upright once more, its leaves rustling softly in the breeze. The bamboo looked at the fallen oak with sadness and whispered, "I did not stand against the wind. I bent and swayed with it, and that is why I am still standing." It is not the strongest who survive, but those who are flexible and can adapt to life's challenges. And so, the bamboo thrived in the forest for many years, always remembering that strength does not come from resisting change but from embracing it. Flexibility allowed it to survive what even the mightiest oak could not. Moral of the story: the ability to bend and adapt in difficult situations makes you stronger in the long run. Flexibility allows you to endure challenges, while rigid pride may lead to downfall.